Hey, what is going on, Facebook land? This is Kevin Kaufman of Group 4610 and eXp Realty, and now with Kraig Tiffee, Kraig, and your team, and now also of eXp Realty. How are you doing today?
We're excellent.
That's awesome. I love the teamwork there in the background. So good. Well, hey guys, I thought it'd be cool if we had a moment. Fred is not here. He is, nobody should feel bad for him. He is on the beach in Hawaii, and I'm going to put him to work the minute he gets back here. But I thought, we could at least have a conversation and talk about, your guys' big transition here over the last few days, moving over to eXp Realty. I guess, Kraig, like you were so ingrained and you've been so involved, and your team is obviously, you guys clearly work as a unit as I've gotten to know you guys better and have more and more interactions with you. Like, this was a big decision. How did you come to this, and was it easy for you?
So it was a really big decision for us, and it took a little longer than maybe we anticipated. We started looking into these opportunities about a year ago. But there's a lot of mechanics, there's a lot of moving parts, and we wanted to make sure we were making the right decisions for the right reasons, and everything just kind of kept coming back to the reality of eXp is the answer. eXp is the answer. Where we wanted to go with our team, our expansion models, we have a kind of a large reach going into other markets, and so we just looked at all of the different models: franchise model, independent model, self-brokered model, and this just worked for us, and so we're excited.
So that's pretty cool. So tell me, so expansion model, so then you're one of those crazy people like us at Group 4610 where you like to have people in more than one location, and you like to just try hard things is what it sounds like. Is that accurate?
You hit the nail on the head. Yeah, our business proposition is we expand to the person. And so we look for somebody who really wants to grow their business in their state, or maybe they're relocating from Vegas and they love the team, they love our culture, they love real estate. And we kind of load them up with systems and training and guidance and help them sustain themselves and grow their business in another either city or state. And that's probably one of the things I love the most about eXp is that their umbrella is huge. Yeah. And it's not a bunch of small little umbrellas in different locations. It's just one massive umbrella. Works for us.
Yeah, no doubt. I know for us, when we made the move, that was big for us, was the ability to be able to do this more seamlessly, right? And to have to worry about rules and regulations being this way over here, but then in this other city, it's actually a lot different, even though it sort of looks the same. And eXp obviously provides that platform for us to be able to do that and grow and scale with our people at a much higher level and with less sort of resistance, if you will.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. And to add on top of that, it was also really important to increase their profitability. On my team, I'm in business with them, and I'm there to grow their business. And it was really important to find a model and a company that allowed them all of these different revenue or profit opportunities in addition to just selling the homes. And so we were able to kind of redo our model and give them a scalability to their financial success. And they can now grow a team under a team, and we don't have a lot of those ceilings that maybe we had before.
That's awesome. I know that for us, same thing. We kind of had two main rules as we started our exploration. And like you, it took us a year before we actually found where we were going. And we had two major have-to-haves. Number one was it needed to be one brokerage per state, because when you're doing this crazy expansion thing, it's so hard to understand what a benefit that is, but it is a benefit. But then number two is our people needed to be able to keep more of the money they were making and have more opportunity. But it started with keeping more of the hard-earned money, because you and I both know it's hard enough to kind of get going in your business, whether you're new to the industry or just new to a team. But when you're starting to get going, it can be a challenge. And we wanted to basically lower that barrier, lower that challenge to help them gain momentum faster. And I think, like you, we found that eXp was number one, right, dead on when it came to those top two priorities for us.
Yeah, we we're creatures of habit on my team. It's kind of part of our culture, and we're risk takers, but it's really important to know that things are kind of the same. And when we looked deep into eXp and kind of their model and publicly traded entities, we like the fact that they've taken the time over 10 years. I mean, we didn't even realize eXp was around that long, but they've taken the time to kind of dot their I's and cross their T's and really look for the longevity in the future. And we like that. We really like the fact that it's just kind of all there for us, very systematic in their approach, but gives us the opportunity to be creative at our team or our state level, and that's cool for us.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. One of the things I got from Glenn, the founder, early on, actually even before I joined the company, or as we were making the decision, was he and the leadership team here at eXp had really solved a lot of the problems that, as an agent of a owner of a team that was looking to grow big, had solved basically all the problems I was trying to solve for the last decade. And I feel like you probably noticed the same thing too over the course of our conversations.
Absolutely. As a team owner, we're always looking at what are we duplicating, what are we doing, over and over again. Where can we kind of leverage other, coaches or training systems or programs that work better than ours? And I love the fact that, and we're coming from a place where there's awesome training, there's awesome mentorship, there's awesome coaching. And so that bar was pretty high. And, I give eXp credit. The people at eXp, nationwide approach, I love the fact that I could go into eXp world. I couldn't figure out how to move forward with my avatar, but I was able to get into a training where I sat down and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. So yeah, I'm not a techie by nature. I wasn't raised on video games, but it's pretty cool. It only takes a couple hours to, learn how to get yourself around. It was
Luckily, it's not like a voodoo doll and you don't feel the pain, because I've run into my fair share of walls with my guy. And one time I almost went up on stage in front of a really big meeting, which was super embarrassing. And luckily I was able to click on a seat real quick and avoid that. But yeah, so I've been there. I can feel your pain. Well, let me ask you this, and I want to make it, obviously you got the whole crew there behind you. I would love to share more, whether it's about your excitement about the move, one of the things that you guys are looking forward to, or just more about your business. So you mentioned expansion. I know you've got some things cooking, some plans cooking, but where are you guys at currently, and where do you see yourselves going expansion-wise in 2019 and beyond?
So our current goals for the team are 300 closed units here and a gross of 50 agents. We expect to end 2019 with a net of 25 to 30. And we expect to be in 3 other state markets by the third quarter of this year. In fact, we're currently going through the process in a neighboring state to you and I. And so stay tuned. There's some great information coming in the next week or so. And then we have Southern California launching pretty soon, definitely by the end of third quarter. And we also have New Mexico that's going to launch. Right now, we're going through the final phase and paperwork for Michigan. And then first quarter of 2020, we expect Tampa or Orlando.
Wow. So you guys have some big goals. I like that. All right. So let me ask you this. So if someone is interested in learning more about the team and sort of your model around expansion and the systems and the training that you guys deliver, is it best to reach out to you, Kraig? And is that right here on Facebook? What's the best way for people to reach out to you?
Yeah, we have a team Facebook page, teamtiffee.com. They can go there. They can also go to the link below. I'll share it for the next few days. My team will also be sharing it. We're a really transparent team. It's all about our agents. It's all about their business and their growth. So sometimes I'm not actually the most knowledgeable person in the room. But yeah, start with any of us. Just check out our Facebook link over the next few days. Reach out to us. We love to take people to coffee. We love to have conversations about their business or their future plans. And yeah, we'll just be transparent. We'll just talk about the honest truth of why we decided to make the move that we did and what our expectations are for ourselves. But there's a lot of really cool things. I mean, you're not necessarily saying it so quickly, but you and Fred are icons in the industry, and we're just really privileged and honored to kind of be aligned with the two of you and grow and learn from you, because you guys have been doing this a while. And I'll spend your money that you spent on your mistakes, and I'll learn from you. So there's definitely some benefits there. The next level agent, we're all excited about that. It's going to be in Vegas this year in April. So there's just a lot of opportunity for us to talk with other agents in other markets about what they're doing, especially since this market is changing a little bit, and we're trying to stay ahead of that. So the alignment, the fact that we're out there in a national sense now with eXp, and we can talk to an agent in Phoenix, we can talk to an agent in Austin or Miami, is just a really cool opportunity for us.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what it's all about. That's been the thing I've found about this company, is really the culture of people giving back, if you will, to each other and collaborating and helping each other's business grow. Whether it's been something I've needed from Jay Kinder or from Curtis Johnson or anybody else in the company, Nolly, etc. Everybody is just so willing to sort of do whatever they can to help our businesses grow. And at the end of the day, our core business is selling real estate, and that is what we do. And that's the stuff I think that keeps us awake at night. And I'm saying that, speaking for you, Kraig, without even asking. But my guess is anytime you've got a team the size of yours and goals, the size of your team's goals, those are the things that keep you up at night. And just to know that there's this really bought-in network of folks who are there to help you and to let you learn from their mistakes, because I know certainly we've made our fair share of them, and as well as everybody else in our world. That, to me, that's what it's all about. That's one of the really cool things about this company.
Yeah, culture is a really big deal for our team. Not only just the core Team Tiffee in Las Vegas, Nevada, but all of our expansion partners. And I'm blessed. I mean, I have a team of people behind me that this is their company. This was their decision as well. We created what I would call a board of directors meeting, and we kind of looked at our options. And I was just dumbfounded that I had 100% yes vote from everybody on my team, and that says something. Like when you present an opportunity in front of them that checks all of the boxes in everybody's own personal life, and they say, you know what, this is a good decision for me. It's a good decision for my family. That resonates. And eXp, their culture is big, and it's all about their agents, and it's all about their success. And that was really that was always going to be a deal breaker no matter where we went. And thank goodness it was just it was profound proponent for us, and it was right there in our face as soon as we started looking. So yeah, we're excited about that.
Well, that's awesome. Well, hey guys, I don't want to keep you on Facebook all day long. We all have houses to sell and things to take care of today. Right. I do. If you've got anybody in the room, or Kraig, any last things that you want to share with us in kind of the Facebook world, anybody who might be listening into this interview, whether live or in the future, if there's something that you want to share, get off your chest, please do so. And then if you wouldn't mind, Kraig, also, I believe you said the Facebook page is the best way to reach out to you, but if there's any other sources as well, you mentioned teamtiffee.com, anything else that we should mention, please say so, and we'll make sure we get that up.
Yeah, absolutely. Facebook is always good. We're always manning that, watching that. You can also go to our Facebook, Team Tiffee. That's our business page. Like us, follow us. Schedule a coffee chat with us. We'd love to help you in your business. We'd love to learn about your business. Maybe you can teach us a few things as well. We're always growing and looking just to be in relationships with friends and family and partners. So yeah, anybody want anything to say? Anybody? Yeah, they're on. Brandon back here drinking a Fanta orange. What is that? What does that say?
Oh, I love it. All right, cue the Fantas. Well, you know what? Next month at NLA, we'll make sure we have Fantas all around. We'll be sharing those. That'll be like the official drink of the company now.
There you go. Kevin, you and Fred, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And I guess here's what I want to leave you with. I can't tell you how easy the onboarding process has been. Oh my gosh. Like, it has been amazing. The people for our because we're big and we're not used to all of this. It has just been so seamless, and kudos to everybody. Good job.
I gotta tell you, Kraig, there's probably some eXp agents who are watching this and listening to us, and they won't believe that themselves. Now, the reason why is you gotta understand this company has been growing at a rate faster than any of the other companies that are literally 5 and 10 times its size. So you think about what percentage that is of growth. Like, it has gone fast, and onboarding has been the hard thing to streamline and smooth out. And it by no means is it perfect yet. But I got to tell you, hats off to Dave Kennord and his team. So Dave is newer to the company in the last 4 months. Dave is the SVP of growth, reports directly to Glenn. And one of the things he said when he got here is like, we're going to fix this. We're going to make onboarding easier. And it's not so much that it was broken, it's that it was broken for the amount of growth which this company has experienced. I mean, if you go backwards, just 12 months, this company was 6,000 agents. Today, it's well over 17, headed towards 18. So almost tripled in the last 13, 14 months. It's pretty amazing.
And add 22 now.
Yeah, exactly. Plus 22 more. So, and a whole lot more, I'm sure, that we don't even know about that are joining. So,
that's right.
Guys, welcome to the family. I'm looking forward to future collaborations, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate the kind words and just the amount of time that we have been able to spend to each other, whether it be on the phone or on Zoom calls over the last couple of weeks. Has been a lot of fun, and I'm excited, looking forward to doing more of that here in the near future.
Thank you, Kevin. Say hi to Fred. We'll see you next month here in Las Vegas.
Will do. We'll see you then, guys. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Have a great day, and welcome, Team Tiffee.
All right.
Thank you so much for tuning in today and joining us. For more information regarding eXp Realty, would like to invite you to one of our Discover the Truth of eXp Realty webinars. You can find that information at kevinandfred.com/truth. Again, that's kevinandfred.com/truth. Thanks so much. Create yourself a great day.